Hey guys, Dantix here. The Marvel Cinematic Universe died with Iron Man, but you don't have to with this handy guide. Step 1, tell your group,
I am Iron Man.
Step 2, Prophet. He's a long-range DPS character with low health, but he, like Storm, is always flying. So he's able to play completely different to the majority of the cast. Always having the high ground can be as devastating as it is risky. Tony has a big ego, and you should too if you play this hero, as you want to risk it all to get off his invincible pulse cannon, which can absolutely delete every hero in the game from 100 to 0. It's one of the most flashy ultimates in the game, and you'll find yourself replaying your highlight reels a lot to your mates. Just don't call too much attention to you, as it's easy to shoot Tony out of the sky. So first, I'll give an example of Iron Man's skills, then let's run through them in practice mode, then I'll show you an example match to see if this is the hero for you. This is Iron Man, a long-range duelist, or DPS in layman's terms, with 250 HP, which is fairly low. To compensate for this, he always flies around. You can raise his height with spacebar and lower his height with left control. He has Repulsor Blast on left click, which does damage in an AoE, a low amount, and he has Unibeam on right click. It has a lower range, it does more damage, and it's single target. You have to hold down right click to fire. They both utilize the same ammo, the 100 ammo there. We have Q, Invincible Pulse Cannon. It does a massive amount of damage within a fairly large AoE. This can even take out tanks with 900 HP if it gets a direct hit. Then he has a sprint, and because he's flying, it's a sprint while he's flying, and it has a stamina bar here, which is the maximum amount of duration you can sprint. And while you're hypervelocitying around, you can use your micro missile barrage, and the only other time you can use micro missile barrage, which is an ability that does a little bit of damage in an AoE, is during armor overdrive. It's a mode that has a long cooldown, but it increases the damage of your repulsor blast and your uni beam. And if you are gamma overdrived, aka if Hulk has given you the gamma ability, your repulsor blast, unibeam, and micro missile barrage will do more damage. So that is Iron Man. Let's get into practice mode so you can see just how he functions. The first thing you'll notice is that he moves around in a 3D space. He can move up, he can move down, he can move left, right, back, and forward. And you do this with A, W, S, D keys, or if you're on a controller, with your control stick. And you can also go up with spacebar and down with left control. He has two auto attack abilities. He's got his repulsor blast with left click, and you'll notice that they use from the 100 ammo that you have. And if you hold down right click, you'll do the uni beam, which also uses the same ammo. E powers up these abilities and gives you unlimited ammo for a short period of time. So very useful if you've just gotten down to 10 or below ammo and you're just about to reload. You activate the ability and you get unlimited ammo for about 10 seconds. So once again, press E for armor overdrive. You get that unlimited, and you can just keep your unibeam firing for the whole time armor overdrive is active. Then when it runs out, you'll go back to the starting amount of ammo you had when you activated it. So that's how he works in terms of outputting damage. Now your F, you'll notice that is locked off. The only time you can use your missile barrage is during armor overdrive, or when you're sprinting, you can press F to use it during that period. Now it's very inaccurate when you do so. It's kind of like driving by and just doing a little bit of damage. So you are flying around, so you do have a long range, you do have good angles on everyone, but you are a target. So you want to be doing this kind of thing when you are attacking people, and you'll see it in the gameplay that I'll show you after this. That's exactly what I do to get a lot of kills. I just kind of stay out of their range, and when they do start targeting me, I just get behind cover or I sprint away and try to find another angle of attack, like so, and then I will come out of it, press my Q, and take out 2 or 3 at once. The ultimate is incredibly powerful. You'll see here, if I do it against Groot, who has 900 HP, it just deletes him. If you get a direct hit with this ability, it is devastating. Even hitting on the side of this ability, let me show you its range, will still take out low HP Doombots like this with 250 HP. Like so. It's a very, very strong ability. So what you want to do as Iron Man is you want to stay at the back of the fight, maybe up top, maybe behind cover, just kind of hiding away, using the terrain to your advantage, and just be using your repulsor blast. If something gets close, like Wanda, who will try to take you out, you want to use your Unibeam to keep the damage on her and take them out. The problem with Unibeam is that it doesn't have a very long range. So it doesn't hit Doombot here, here, here. It just about hits him there. So the range is not very long. So you need to be using your Repulsor Blast most of the time. Now, if Hulk's on your team, you're going to have powered up abilities when you go into Armor Overdrive. You see there's a gamma symbol now on my E. If I activate it, I go green, and you'll notice that my auto attacks do a lot more damage. Against Groot, it even melts him. Boom. So your ultimate isn't affected by it, but your Repulsor Blast is, your Unibeam is, as you can see, it just melts things, and your missiles are. So very powerful team up ability overall. So that is Iron Man. Now let's get into an actual game so you can see how he plays. He's very difficult to pick up initially, but once you get a kind of feel for it and moving around and dipping and gaining altitude and lowering altitude, which you have to do against characters like Hela, who will try to go for your head a lot. You want to dip on her while she's throwing her swords at you. Once you get used to doing that, it becomes fairly easy. Iron Man becomes fairly easy, and it's just really flashy. You're going to get off great ultimates. You're going to take out a lot of people at once. It's going to feel really good. So let's get into it. Here we are in, I believe, my second match as Iron Man, and I've learned pretty quickly that you have to destroy the terrain just so you get better angles on people. And I love that you can destroy almost every bit of the environment in this game. And you can see here that I'm keeping the pillars to my left because if anyone starts targeting me, I can just kind of back behind them and use them as cover. But I'm just laying down repulsor blast damage just over and over again. I see someone to my right and I immediately back up just so I can get an angle on that person and not take damage from the people to the left. So you want to be dancing around, you want to be utilizing your armor overdrive as well when you see an opportunity to get a kill. Here I'm just kind of putting the damage on them, keeping them low, keeping them honest. And as soon as my ulti is charged, that's when I'll be a little bit riskier and go in and try to take 2 or 3 or whatever out at once so my team can push into them or push them back off the objective. So that's about everything Iron Man. I'll let you watch the rest of this footage. Thank you so much for watching, and for everything Marvel Rivals, you're in the right place. Ciao, friends.
Scarlet Witch.
Be careful here.
He stopped them in their tracks.
The more the merrier. Powering up. You're welcome. I have many faces.
Same thing later.
There is an enemy.
You're quite welcome.
I have maximum pulse.
Idiot! Turn around!
Destroy the Punisher.
Double KO.
Pulse cannons end arguments. Toot sweet. Enemy in front of us. Powering up.
Oh, I'm fine. I'll patch you up.
Someone scratch my back. Will's gone. Swell. I guess we'll be a lot quieter.
I hope you can forgive me, Spider.
Judge, jury, executioner!
The wizard is down.
I gotta admit, taking out Star-Lord was satisfying.
Better stop that vehicle.
Powering up.
I'll patch you up.
Bombs away. I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
They raided
Miko! I unleash the Vishanti's power!
Bring on the chaos!
For mutant
I am ready to put on a show.
I'll patch you up. I have tagged him full.
Powering up! Bombs away! Another one!
He stopped them in their tracks.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Teach me that spell, Steven.
See? I'm
Only 60 seconds left.
You're welcome. All the merrier.
Oh boy. Here they come.
Maximum pulse! I still need
He
you.
stopped them in their tracks.
The wizard is down.
Down to 30 seconds.
Will's gone. That's swell. Guess it'll be quiet. You're welcome. You're low.
The final 10 seconds. There's still a chance to stop them. Better stop that vehicle. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Powering up.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Faces. I'm every.
Judge! Jury! Executioner!
Everybody ready?
Cosmic yarn amplifier. Ready to be deployed.
Certainly. Better stop that vehicle.
Powering up.
Namor called it backup. Oh, yeah,
I am ready to put on a show.
Well, can I lead the Guardians now?
Someone scratch my back. Are we winning? I know I'm having a great time.
They are in front of us.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
You're welcome. Bring on the chaos.
For mutant kind!
Loki gone.
He stopped them in their tracks. Oh, perfect. Hit! Yeah!
The end has come, but just for you.
You're ready for action.
Healing for my friends.
Your god is suffering.
Maximum pulse. Nobody can
Double
hang
KO.
this cannon.
Yikes! What the fuck are these things,
Our foes
Namor?
have found us.
No hiding from us now, but... What the...
Only 60
Judge!
seconds left.
Jury! Executioner!
We are undefeatable!
Hey, Dee Dee, enjoy the amplifier!
Protect your king!
Don't quit on me now, little buddy.
Down to 30 seconds.
I'm back. Bombs away.
Better stop that vehicle. They made it halfway. Stop them. Final 10 seconds.
Powering up.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Needed that.
There's still a chance to stop them. I am ready to put on a show.
Time to vanish.
Oh, perfect. Hey!
I'm gonna find whoever took me out last time.